Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome to another Super Tees live stream. And we are here on the Elemental Shaman. Hypothetically, my new main for the patch. This is the character that I'm going to try to take as seriously as possible and to scale as much rating as imaginable. Will we be able to get rank 1 on this specialization the first time taking it this seriously? We will find out. Or will my stream sabotage me with my 5 gifted sub feature to play something that's entirely different and prevent me from advancing further? We'll find out. We're going to be doing a mix of both Battleground Blitz and Solo Shuffle. Currently we're in the top 50 for Solo Shuffle, top 60 for Battleground Blitz, and it is top 8 that get titles now. So top 8 is the goal. Top 8 is the goal. We have a Prot Warrior. I don't know how to feel about this, but we do have a Prez Evoker. So Prez Evoker is very powerful. They do not have a Prez Evoker. We should be at a major advantage. A major advantage. Bonillis says that Shaman, I'm assuming you mean you've played a Shaman since Vanilla, and that Elemental seems to be in a decent place now. Elemental is a very powerful specialization right now. It's very good, very good. My live thumbnail looks like a rave. You know, I've never been to a rave, so let's look this up. I have to see this. What does it look like? Oh, it's because that's like the esports backdrop. I wonder why it picked that. I didn't even know I had that on my YouTube. I thought that was only on my Twitch. Interesting. I think I'm gonna have to order a second monitor, man. What's up, Justin? My laptop, when it gets really hot, it starts like distorting the screen. Alright, we're getting in here. We got our shield on our flag carrier. Mount up and go. Time to get into the mix. So on Twin Peaks is an Ellie Shaman. I actually think playing defense is better if you're playing around the Z-axis. Like the balcony. I think the roots are really nice for defense. So I might play defense this game. They are intercepting our team on the way in here, so we gotta stop them. Let's pop our NS here, Ascendants, pop a Bloodlust and go ham. We got Turtle already from the Hunter. We got big Lightning Zaps for this Warrior. He jumped out of range, we'll swap on DK. Big Earth Shocks with full Maelstrom Bar. Reload a bit. Break through that AMS. We're gonna Ore Masters in case he kicks his Lava Burst here. It'd be super annoying. Okay, we dunk on him. Swap on the Priest with the move cast now. He's in a Fierce probably. Should have pre-charmered that. As soon as you get close to a Priest and they turn around on you, it means they're going to fear you. It's like a good signal to drop a Tremor Totem. Get a Cab Totem on them out of this. He doesn't have a fear right now. See how he turned around and ran at me? That normally indicates that they want to fear, but it's on CD because he just used it. Alright, I'm going to play defense here. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if Elemental is actually better at defense or not. Load up our Stormkeeper, Bloodlust, NS, Lava Burst, and then multiple Lightning Bolts. Then we use the Lava Bursts and our Earth Shocks. Drop them. I thought our Prez Evoker was flag carrying, but it looks like we got our Prot Warrior flag carrying. I don't think it really matters, but it's going to take a little bit longer to get across the map probably. Texas Death Knight. Again, root totems and hexes, really good for defense disruption. He might fear me. I'm trying to pre-snipe him with the cap. And then we can thunderstorm him away. Okay, never mind. He might fear me, and getting feared would be really awkward. I'm very scared of getting death gripped right now. I want to be with my team here. I'm gonna drop a grounding totem and root everything on its way in. He stuns me. I'm just trying to delay them from getting in here. Stormkeeper. Zap him off of our guy. Okay, he is gone like the wind. Let's pop Ascendance here and zap everything else. Should be able to erase everything here with Ascendance. Oh, the anti-magic shield is rough. Knock everything away. I think deleting the warrior here is important because he's the Mortal Strike, which will reduce healing on our FC. Let's dunk on the Mortal Strike. Just finish off the rest here for everything. Jump over this guy. Snipe the DK. Cap totem this guy. Grounding totem on him. Hex him. Finish him off. He's in a fear, pre-charmer. And a lava burst. He's got his low HP shield. We can knock him off the side here maybe. He fakes me. Got Stormkeeper here, it's big damage. Alright, we got it. We got it. I think LE defense is good. I think the thunderstorms, the roots, off healing, grounding totems are really good for protecting your flag carrier. I think LE defense has gotta be, it's gotta be the play on the flag carrying maps. I wish my chat wasn't like glitched out right now. I can't see your guys' messages. This is awakening your urge to chuck meatballs. Are you ready to re-roll Elemental? Good. Why is my chat window just so scuffed? I swear it's because it's too hot. Let me see what happens if I do this. Does it fix it? No. I don't know what's happening. It just doesn't like me, man. It just doesn't like me. What can I say? Lava bursts. Yeah, Ascendance meatballs are fun when they just spray on everything. Like a little Tommy gun. I load up the Stormkeeper. Big lightning. Got my wind shear at the ready here. Wind shear. Cap totem. Oh, he's got precog. I gotta snipe this really awkward time. I can't get it. Okay, I gotta get up to our flag carrier, I think, here. Just put a grounding down. Disrupt some stuff here. Try to get Charmer Totem. Let's go and try and protect our FC again. Oh, they are going in on him. Hex the Priest. It's all about control. Get control of their damage dealers. Get this guy stunned with an Earth Ellie. Blast him down with some Earth Shocks now. Lava Bursts. Get Stormkeeper loaded. Finish off this DK. We got a cap. We're in there. Get that Siphene out of here. Try and get a root after this dispersion. Bloodlust on him. Dunk him. He fades. Might just send him off the side here. See if he knows Levitate Keybind. Oh my god, he does. He actually does. I think they're trying to go for a fast cap here. Usually they always come out this side. So let's just root him and prevent him from getting down here. Drop down some grounding totems. Big lightning coming in. Okay, did nothing. He blinds and probably fears here since we're all stacked. I'm pre-charmering. Kick the priest. And it's lava bursts, aura lava bursts. Yeah, ulti pennies off. I just knock this guy away. Bloodlust, we have Ascendance soon. Ascendance now. I didn't put Flame Shock on it for some reason. I'm having a tough time moving right now. I might just burrow to move. To get to this guy. Again, I think it should be on defense, but I also think this PG feels really one-sided, so there's not really a necessity. Let's try and finish this guy off. I'm gonna cap, snipe him. Having a priest flag carry compared to a Prez Evoker is so night and day, bro. Like, just one guy can't move his character. How do you move it to the middle of the screen? I think it's just in edit mode, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. What's up, Gigantic? Situational keybinds? Yeah, but a lot of it is like pretty minor. Like, it'll matter at the highest level of play, but it won't matter for the majority of people, right? Like, keep getting a healing stream down effectively, or swapping your Earth Shield, or... For me, I think the most effective utility is your root totem and your cap totem, and then Hex. When you can actually use Hex, Hex is important. Can I show you how to move it? You just right click your character portrait, press edit mode, and then just click and move it around. I don't really want to move it because I'm not going to remember where it was. Alright, we got a shuffle pop. Well, Ellie's fun in Blitz because it still has a knockback. They took the knockbacks away from everyone. So as somebody who really likes knockbacks, like, I'm glad it has it. BM Hunter Devourer. I kind of think they're going to go Frost Mage, so I want to play Sky Fury Totem instead of Burrow. Get a little bit greedy here. Totem of Wrath, whatever they call it nowadays. God, Electrocute is still so bad. Or I could play Lasso. Maybe I'll try Lasso out. Could be good. Into a comp like this with a mage. We don't have a lot of stuns. Try this. Used to play Lasso all the time as an Ellie. Does 150k damage. It's not nothing. Although I guess it doesn't scale with stamina. So like any of these abilities they buffed are now just weaker again because it doesn't scale. If he kicks me, it's fine. He won't be able to kick the mage. My goal is to try and make this game as easy as possible for the mage. Try and snipe a cap on him. Hit the wrong guy with the cap. Cap Navius. And stun his trap. Or ground his trap, I should say. Stun the Demon Hunter here, probably. Oh my god, fuck Demon Hunter backflips, dude. They're so annoying. They're just randomly spamming it. Okay, maybe the stun sucks here just because they can immune the backflip so easily. He's sheeping Demon Hunter. I think it's good to do that. I'm not going to dot him and break it. Root all the pets on the in range. Random grounding down. He's trying to get a song off. Trying to go for a Hex on the monk. I think he melded it. Go for it again. Full Hex. Finish this Hunter. Stun him with the Earth Ellie. I think he feigned death my Earth Ellie and it stunned a pet. Is that a joke? How are my stuns getting farmed so hard? Lock everything. Oh, he just meted. I'm trying to cap it. He traps me. I think we don't trigger that for sure. We're just pets and the monk coming in. Have a random grounding down. I might just be dead. This feels really hard for a mage. Devourer BM. I also feel like nothing's taking damage, but I haven't ever been able to get a lasso. See what happens with that. Finally a good lasso. Good little setup there. What are the kicks? Oh, we overlap. Double lava burst. Try and ground his trap. We just pet in range. Big lightning. Got life we can. Put a healing stream down. Try and heal him. Heal him. I'm gonna bloodlust the rest of the shaman. Help him heal. Try and cap everything. Okay, we just die anyways. I think Lasso was right. I just actually have to get one. Using it on the Demon Hunter, I think, is a mistake. But I could also see this mage losing every round in this lobby. He has to fight BM Ellie and then Devour Ellie. I think Lasso is going to be the best odds of us beating this, though. Just purge off his mastery buff. Stormkeeper up. Again, I don't care if he kicks that. It just means the kick's down for the mage. Bloodlust. Descendants. Big lava bursts. Kill his grounding totem. Can be good to use flame shock on the grounding totem because it'll actually spread to the from the totem to the players nearby. I fucking hate Demon Hunters. I thought he already backflipped like 40 times, but apparently not. So he immune my stun again. I hate them so much. Get healing stream down. Bigger shocks. Move cast lava bursts. Pump them. Get one more instant lava burst. Maybe I get a move cast. Oh my god, this grounding totem. I got it. You see how the flame shocks spread to the shaman? I think it's good to apply like that. I need to just only stun the freaking hunter instead of wasting my stun on the demon hunter that should just never get stunned. Healing stream down. He wants to trap. I think he's moving in. Purges are going hunter on CD. Trap up. I'm going to ground on the root here. He might trap off a root. Stun him. Get her shield back up for purge protection for his altars. Try and get a cap on them. Purge him. And a Slava burst. Shoot everything. Knock everything away. Random grounding down. Try and hex the demon hunter. He grounds it. Oh, I can't get rid of it because I'm rooted. He dark there. Oh, it's a full trap. Purges her shield off. Trinket hex. He's dead. Yeah, I don't think he's winning a game. He shouldn't win a game. Unless he's just playing really bad with me, we'll see. But I don't think so. Also, Lasso here is probably bad, and I think they will attack me, so I think I need Burrow in again. Weird him. Shock up, purge him. The Stormkeeper loaded. Go in here and go ham. These spells. Bloodlust. Kick his ray. Big lava bursts. Already got a block. Pretty good start. Already got the demon hunter really low too. Gonna get a cap on him. Gonna hex the demon hunter his eye beams. He kicks it. It's fine. I just lava burst. Sheeps me. It's good to spell. Ground the re. Finish his grounding. Hex the demon hunter again. He hexes me. We're getting demon hunter one shot, and I'm stunned, and he's backflipping 400 times. I'm stunned again somehow, magically, on my trinket, and he invised him, so now I can't finish my cast either. And yeah, he gets a full sheep. Healing stream down. Purge his shields. Kick his sheep. We need to just be punching this guy. He shouldn't be able to play on us like this. Wait every cooldown, knock him out of the link. Running down, purge his shields, trying to get away from the cap. Root everything, sheeped. Root everything. Bloodlust. Okay, we got a block. Let's cap his eye lasers. And he backflips it. Alright, we can purge this. I'm hexed. I can't do anything. I got this ray. Oh my god, I kicked and he stopped his own cast. We're in trouble, the demon hunter's popping. And he's just backflipping 400 times, so I don't know when I can CC him. Or will he hex him? Root everything. Try to root the mage on his kiting. Purge his altar. I just still can't move. Jump to the high ground. Oh my god, I'm still can't move. I don't know where this grounding totem is under all these HP bars. And I'm just sheeped and feared. Big lightning. Kick his heel. I get Aura Master. Oh my god, bro. He's invisible. I'm in-capped. Like, dude. A lot of Earth Shocks here. It's not enough to finish, though. Healing stream down. Grounding down. Purge him. Come on, dude. Kick his sheep. Ascendants. Okay. What's up, Kaniki? Can you explain how BM hunters can get the buff without any... I don't know. I mean, most of those changes are PvE. There might be some consideration for PvP, but like 99% of those changes are for PvE. If it happens to work out for PvP, that's great, but I swear it's like 99% design intent is PvE. I root him out. Got him out. Stormkeeper. Big deeps here. Jump this way behind the pillar. Go the other way as the opposite way of the hunter. Purge his shield. We got life cocoon. The grounding down. We might pre-tremor here. Pre-tremor. I assume casting song. I don't want to get sheeped on it or something. Trigger kick his ray. Oh my god, he actually faked it, or did someone else kick it? Try and get a cap on the monk. Next to the monk. All of the kicks on me? Okay, dudes. Let's chill a bit. I'm DB stunned. Knock the monk away, annoy him. Put a grounding down and hex the demon on. Purge his stuff. Healing stream down. Lightning time. Fix it, it's whatever. Lightning time again. Let's go for an Earth Alley stun on the monk. Oh, he darked it. Kick his ray. Bloodlust on him. I'm stunned. He's collapsing, starring on me, I think. Ground and wall. He's invisible. He's invisible again. Okay, we got ice block. Exit demon. I'm kicked. I can't stop that. Healing stream down. Try and get a cap. Oh my god, you're CC'd so much in this game. Purge the mage. He's dead. Do everything. Next to this guy. Grounding down. Gets another water alley. Jump on him to purge altar. Knock everything away. I can't move. I'm just rooted. Lightning. Healing stream. We got life cocoon. That's very bad. They're gonna live for a much longer time. I don't think I have burrow on my bar. Just gonna pop it. Knock him up on his cast. Root everything. Sentence. Kick his sheep. Bloodlust. Aura. Oh my god, I'm fucking sheeped and stunned. Please, dispel. Oh. Trying to hex. He kicks it, of course. Trying to get a cap on everything. Yeah, precog. I'm in trouble. I'm on a wall for a second. If he goes into meta here, kick his sheep. Need to line the demon hunter. Root him over there. Heal myself. NS lava bursts. Lightning is loaded, and I have wall again, so I can play aggressive. The invisibilities. Lightning. Okay. I do think maybe this next round will be the hardest one, because BM Hunter gets like way more guaranteed damage than Devourer probably will get here, but we'll see. If he plays reverse and I have grounding, I feel like he should never get a CC on our healer though. Shamans can use Bloodlust, but Evokers can't. You want augmentation 1 minute Bloodlust? Yeah, this is the thing for the raid. I do think that like I don't know what's going on with who does class design at Blizzard, like how many people it is or if they talk to each other frequently or not, but it feels like a lot of the times like they outline this goal, but then 3 or 4 specs aren't in alignment with that goal, and it's like, what's going on? Like, you guys say you want sustained damage, but then this class got its cooldown damage buffed, and this class got a bunch of modifiers on it, so it's like you improved these ones with the goal that you've listed, but then these ones are going the opposite direction, so like what happened? Why is it the case? Let's try and get a cap aura hex. Purge off buffs. I'm gonna put a grounding on the grounding. Healing stream down. Bigger shocks. Okay, we got a lot of lava bursts here. Waiting for the pets to enrage, and then we'll root them. You got a trap though. I have to consider burrowing. It broke Purger shields on cooldown. Get kicked on fire. Let's just root everything and go for Stormkeeper. He's trying to stun me. Hopefully I get the cast off before it. I don't. Oh, I need to get stunned. I dispelled here. Okay, life cocoons. We don't need to do anything. He's trying to sheep. Bloodlust here. Grounding on the resheeps. What's a grounding now? Snipe that grounding. Big lightning on the mage now. Try and get a block. Get a link. Try and snipe the link. Link is down. And this lava burst. We got a block. Just hit the shaman too. It's kind of low. Kick his sheep. We overlapped. His pets are enraged. Drop down this. I still burrow. Try and cap the mage. He blink stuns it. I don't have a way to stun anything. They're all in DR. Put a grounding down. Try and purge altar in a second. Probably got. I'm in darkness, but I feel like I might need a burrow. I can toss some off heals out. Good heals from the monk. Kick his sheep. He grounds. Kill it. Stuns me. The healing stream down. Okay, Stormkeeper loaded. Big lightning here. I have wall. Just wall and push in. NS lava burst. Root pets. Kick array. Grounding down. Stun the shaman with Earth Ellie to win the game. He invis. Bloodlust. Ascendance. Should win. Alright. That was a double kill with a 100 die? I think it was Feign Death. Gotta be Feign Death. You bought Midnight just to do PP in Arena and consider it worth the money? I think Arena's fun, yeah. I'm just saying that it feels weird that, like, they outline this goal and they do a really good job on it on some specs. Like, there are some specs this patch which they hit the intended design goal with pacing. But then you just have, like, 3 or 4 specs that are just complete one-shot bots. And then you'd have to reduce healing. Because, like, most people are only dying in the cooldown window right now. So if you just nerf the cooldown window and don't compensate appropriately, nothing will die. That's why this... The design intent that they have, I think if it's done correctly, is ideal. But if it's done incorrectly, it's going to be boring as hell. Like, no one will die. It will be very slow. We'll root the pets over here. Get a grounding down. Try and get in on this guy. Purge him down. Oh, he is just trying to dampen us. I'm going to move cast Stormkeeper. Bloodlust. Ascendance. Jump on him. Lightning his nutsack. Oh, you life cocoon. Swap on Hunter. Big swap on Hunter. He'll feign death probably. Or die. There's the feign death. Get a healing stream down. We put roots on this pillar. A wall. Push it on this mage. He is really trying to damp. Didn't get lucky on the purge and the shield. He's trying to stun me. Knock him away from it off the pillar. Gonna get a grounding down here. His snowdrift probably indicates he wants to do something aggressive. His pets are on me. I'm gonna try and cap his pets. This guy is just lining, dude. I need to keep Earth Grab on the mage this game, I think. Healing stream down. He didn't land the song successfully on the resto, so I don't need to worry about it. My god, he is just hugging this pillar for his life. I need to get in this darkness. Heal a bit. My Earth Ellie stuns him. Choosing not to blink. We might have to just go Hunter if he does this. But I think it might be a mistake if we stay on him and the mage comes back, though. Bloodlust. Knock the monk off me. Load the Stormkeeper up. Okay, you almost one-shot the mage. Sitting Hunter while he's lining me. Root everything. Healing stream down. You got a trap. I'm just staying on top of him so it breaks, hopefully. I have to burrow. Might still be dead. I have to push on the mage. The Hunter's just randomly taking no damage. I don't know what to do, man. I can't move. Tremor him. Does Demon Hunter not have a slow? I'm just getting rooted, man. Tossing earthquakes on this pillar to try and stun him. Oh my god, I actually got one. Oh my god. Oh, this is annoying, bro. We just don't have a slow, I guess. So he's just able to run like this. Big earth shocks, big pumps. Okay, we got a block. I'm still dead though. Bloodlust the healer and toss off heals with aura so I can't get kicked. Kick his Ray. Oh my god, he revivaled the kick and got precog. Are we joking? This is complete fluke, I think. Incap, jumping down out of line. Also so I can reset his pets when I jump up. Sentence on him. Grounding down. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. I don't know why we're all on top of each other, but we are, I guess. I love it, dude. Mage, it took him the whole lobby to learn how to just run, dude. But he figured it out just in time to screw us. He learned that he can't die if he doesn't want to die, so he just didn't die. Until he eventually wins. Because if you can't die, you eventually win. How long does it take to get geared up for Arena? I don't really know exactly. They did it because they buffed Conquest games. I haven't geared a character from scratch, like, without being able to use catch-up mechanics. Once you have a geared character, though, it becomes easier to gear other characters. The first one takes a bit. Yeah, I saw they're putting a huge amount of emphasis around the raid. They're also like heroic raid as well. There's mythic track gear from the heroic raid. I think they must not be happy with the metrics of participation for raid from the first season. And so it's so funny. This is why I used this analogy the other day, where if PvE content participation is starting to dip, like they send 3,000 ambulances to repair it immediately. But then if PvP participation starts to dip, it's like we get like a spoonful of honey to help the medicine go down. It's not even close, like the response level when participation goes down. And what do you know? For them to get, I was talking about this yesterday too. Gear drives participation. So what do you know? They're gonna put the best gear in the game in the raid. What is that gonna do? Everyone's gonna raid. PvP still doesn't even get mythic track gear, man, even if you're 2400. Like, why can't you get mythic track gear from PvP if you're 2400? It's dumb. You only get champion gear? That's so dumb. Mythic plus outside of specific trinkets and rare items invalidate all heroic gear? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's also infinitely easier to do a plus 10 probably than even the heroic raid. I would think. I think it's easier to do a bunch of plus 10s than to get a group for the heroic raid and actually clear the heroic raid. I mean, PvEers are just path of least resistance, right? They will do whatever's necessary to get the best in slot, and if there's a path that's easier, takes less time, whether it's group building or the content is more challenging or whatever it is, they'll just take the path of least resistance. They don't give a shit about the content. It's just whatever it is they get. Like, look at in Legion when the best way to get artifact power was spamming Maw of Souls. It just shows you how degenerate like the majority of players are in the game. They will just do whatever gives them best in slot. Doesn't matter how monotonous, mind-numbing, boring, disgusting, whatever it is. If it gives them the thing that gives them their best in slot, then that's all they're gonna do. So, like, the raid participation is down because you gave them all the gear with the path of least resistance and Mythic Plus. Like, there's no way champ gear, PvP champ gear is good to get into PvE. There's no way, because the stats are bad on it, man. It would have to at least be heroic track with how bad its itemization is to maybe get you in the door for PvE. Well, I mean, people basically did what? Raids for Gaze of Alnseer and then maybe a weapon. So like you'd be there for a majority of the bosses and probably didn't even want to be there. You know, like you just join the group and just put up with the fact that you had to kill 5 other bosses for a chance at the boss you actually wanted. You're doing all heroic tier raids as Pug each week for a shot at the mythic trinkets? Is that what this is gonna be? Is this gonna be? Well, do we even know what the best trinkets are yet? What if the best trinkets don't even come from the raid and this is irrelevant? What's up, da nerds? I mean, like, I did Mythic Plus this season. I got like 3,500, and I didn't do the single raid. I didn't really feel like I needed to. I mean, you probably do when we're talking like the absolute highest key or something like that. I mean, I don't know if you'd even be able to get top 1% without your ideal bis gear. Maybe not. I guarantee you there's nobody. If I went on my shaman right now, which is full champ gear, and tried to join a Mythic Plus, nobody would invite me, and I would do disgustingly low damage and be completely useless. You'd fit right into LFG. Take your kick off your bar? Is that important to do? Yeah, the P. Also, you get like 2 crests, and not to mention half the season you couldn't even get to the rating that dropped crests. The crests suck. Crest income sucks. The itemization on the gear sucks. Like, I mean, it's done deliberately, right? Like, the PvP gear is not meant to be desirable. Back in my day, we used to invade the other players' capital cities and attack their leaders. People still do that. It's just, you gotta find an RP guild for it. Wait, what are you guys talking about? Loss of control alerters? Yeah, there's a lose control, I think. Isn't there? This? If you want to see if you're in crowd control, this is a really important setting to have on. Six and 0 at 2,300 cheer. You have a chance at a few crests. Yeah, no, the crest income's terrible. They probably deliberately made it terrible, though. They'd rather have PvP crest farming be terrible than accidentally have it be too good, right? Can you imagine what would happen if farming the most effective way to farm crests was solo shuffle or something? Can you imagine? The forums would light on fire. So they probably like heavy-handedly restricted crest gains from PvP just to make sure that it wasn't too good. They'd rather it be shit than be too good. But I feel like you can buff it a bit from where it is. Like, it's so bad. It takes forever to get to that rating. Like, no one who PvEs like and hates PvP will ever try to farm crests from being 2,300 because they'll never get 2,300. So, like, it will always be faster for them to farm crests from PvE. I don't think it's I think it's 2,300 for mythic crests. One loss and shovel takes all day to recoup. As you lose your CR. This is getting tanked, Brotaku. Yeah, I don't. Mistweaver and Resto Druid look like they're gonna be really OP. I'm very worried that like I can't. My kind of realistic, like my pessimistic or whatever you want to say, my realistic outcome of this patch is gonna be they successfully hit the goal on some specs, missed the mark on some of them, and then some healers are giga broken, so the game feels really boring. That's kind of my realistic expectation right now of how the gameplay is going to feel. You're going to have like 1 or 2 healers that are super OP. It's basically, it's going to stay the same Except maybe we shuffle around which classes got their cooldowns neutered and maybe which ones randomly sneak through with their cooldowns still intact. What's funny though is it's actually a PvE complaint. Because in PvE, your cooldowns are your entire character. You literally time your route around your cooldowns, and if you don't have it, you can't do anything. I swear they're literally changing it just because of Mythic Plus. It just so happens that PvP aligns with that. I swear they're trying to change it because of Mythic Plus. You're in a BG where a monk was spinning crane kicking themselves and bouncing between 80 and 100% with like 6 people. Yeah, that's OP. Lowly Mystery has been boring as hell. There's spam spinning crane kick and the party never dies. Well, they're nerfing that, but it's funny. PvEers are just behind PvPers. Like it took them a few more seasons to realize that the cooldown gameplay is boring because you can only do stuff when the cooldowns are up. There is some interesting things, right? Like it is kind of interesting that you got to plan your route around it, but at the same time, it feels dumb to be like totally useless when you don't have your cooldowns. Holy Paladin, I can't remember. I think Prot Pally. It's Prot Pally and Prot Warrior are getting like giga juiced up next patch. It feels weird to me that like, why didn't they just do that this patch? Are they like deliberately limiting class changes so that they can release it as content? You know what I mean? Like, why didn't they just do these Prot Paladin and Prot Warrior fixes this season? They would have been good this season to do them. But if they did them, then they wouldn't have any content for the next patch. Which then begs the question of, is that actually the proper way to design the game? Like, you're limiting the potential of the current season because you need to withhold changes for the next patch? Like, that seems highly inefficient. Did it have way less changes than Dragonflight? I don't remember how many changes Dragonflight had initially. This monk is just going in on us, dude. I mean, that's like 99% of video games, though. 99% of video games are early access where the players are the QA. It's literally the design model. Gone are the days where you don't release your game until it's like as polished as possible and you have your internal QA team and that's just gone. The companies have realized they need to pump out content, pump out games faster if they want to make money. So it's just a limitation. Just bite the bullet that the frontline players will have a bad experience for a day and then fix it. And then that saves you, like, let's say 5 to 6 months of the game having to sit in development because you just wanted to make sure everything was perfect. The expense is that day one players might have a bad experience, but you can just catch it really quick and fix it. And then you don't have to pay for QA and you don't have to wait also for QA. It makes sense to why they would do it. Why any company would do it. Oh my god, I'm getting absolutely spanked by this DK, bro. Is that a hunter on me? Oh my god. But it's literally every single game. Every single game that I don't think, name me a game that's released that was actually polished, no issues. Name me a game. That's what I want to know. Brinkibus! Thank you for the 5 subs. Oh my god. Oh. Their healer being here is going to make this tough for me to help my flag carrier out. I don't think I can kill through a healer. I don't even know where my flag carrier went. So, okay, you guys want to stay with me? Alright, let's tango. You guys are on the Expedition 33, was it? Well, again, I feel like a single player game might be a bit different. But like even single player games, like look at Mario 64. Like you think Mario 64 was pretty polished as a kid, right? But now people are finding all these exploits where you can like snap through the wall and get under the staircase, and like, was it actually that polished, or were we just too stupid to figure out how to exploit it? And now people are smarter about being able to find out how to exploit a broken game. I'm gonna have to 1v1 this guy, dude. I don't think I can beat a hunter one-on-one. Nice. Oh, they got it too. Let's not pretend that's normal gameplay. Well, I mean, the Mythic Plus bugs where you like snap mobs through the wall is not intended gameplay anyways, either. I kind of think they should have baked like Frost Shock into Voltaic Blaze or something. I don't think I should have popped cooldowns here. Maybe they're silly and get knocked off. Well. I mean, not to give like an excuse for the bugs, but it is also that WoW is like 25 years old on an old AF engine. But I've seen new games on new engines that are probably just as buggy as WoW is. So I don't know. I don't know how much of that is coming down to like dev failure or like the engine or what, like whatever else. No fucking way. Oh, is that Druid gonna get the flag in time? Oh my god. Oh, this hunter. Oh my god, come back in range of me. Trying to heal my rogue buddy, dude. Our rogue needs to live if we're gonna win this. Oh my god, I just save him? Oh my god, I just won the game, bro. We kept the rogue alive. Payload delivered. I don't think our flag carrier's gonna get there in time, though. Cap is go. Now the rogue I saved is saving me, dude. See? Karma comes around. No, don't kill him. I saved you, buddy. See, we just help each other. Oh, we didn't get it, though. But what's funny, though, is, like, a lot of these bugs end up killing their game, right? Like, I feel like Helldivers and stuff, like, the devs make a change that everyone hates and they don't respond in time, and then their game has 0 players. What I'm trying to figure out is I see a lot of people on social media. I don't pay much attention to the story in the game anymore, which is also probably bad. Like, that means the story isn't interesting enough to captivate me anymore. But a lot of people online are like being heavily critical of the storytelling right now in this expansion. And I don't know if that's normal, like people are just always like that with any franchise, or if it's actually like justified and Blizzard should actually consider something. Because it feels really weird. How the volume of people who are upset just seems so huge. But I don't know if that's normal in like stories for people to get mad that a character was killed or something like that, you know? Our flag carrier is just made of paper, bro. I have to get a knock on him in the water or we're gonna lose here. Maybe I can burrow in here. Be cool if burrow made you invisible. You know, like you're underground, you're invisible. I don't think we're winning. Our flag carriers are literally just made of paper. I used to pay attention to the story. I would say that I started to pay less attention to the story probably midway through BFA. And when Shadowlands came out, I completely checked out. I didn't care anymore. But prior to that, I actually cared. I actually paid attention to it. And I was excited for it. But like midway through BFA, I haven't cared at all. And I don't know if it's because I'm just bitter and old, or it's actually gotten worse, or what. I don't pay attention to it anymore. I still liked Pandaria lore. I thought Cataclysm was a little bit weird, like this just giant Dudley the Dragon thing, but the story right now is definitely better than Shadowland. I feel like Midnight kind of started pretty good, but now I don't know what's going on anymore. Hiding in a tree stump. Or they just have like 5 Zug melee. They just run a flag carrier down so easily. I definitely think the predominant, if I had to guess, I don't know, I would assume the majority demographic for people playing WoW is like 25-year-old to 40-year-old man. I would assume. It's not that there isn't anybody else playing it, but I would think that that's the majority. G-Top-B's 50 now? What? I think it's also just that there's only so many stories that can be told. Like, as soon as I saw the Spider Queen in The War Within, I was just like, this is just fucking Arthas that shoots webs out of his ass. Like, it's the same story. And Zul'Jan is the same story as Zul'Jin. So it's like, they're just rehashing the existing stories with different characters. I just feel like I'm living in a loop. And I think that's just a matter of being old, and we've never lived in a time where like entertainment was this preserved. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. But then at the same time, new animes come out and I'll be like, oh, that was really good. Like, I thought Demon Hunter was, or not, was it Demon Hunter or Demon Slayer? I can't even remember. It might have been Demon Slayer. I thought that was really good. But even that had like similarities to other things. And I was like, oh, I'm starting to see like the underbones or whatever, you know? Like, I can tell now, like, what's on tracks and whatever, and it's like, oh yeah, you got this character that's the same as this character from that anime, this character's that character from this anime, and the only things that they mix up are like the powers, like, oh, this character in that anime could shoot fire, but now that same character in this anime has a big hammer, but its character is the same, it's just the power is different. Or its skin is different, or whatever, you know, like, but it's the same character, personality. I think their biggest fuck up was getting rid of Horde vs. Alliance. Like, people wanted Horde vs. Alliance to get rid of for end game competitive content. They didn't want them to get rid of it for the story. They wanted to get rid of it because we just wanted to group with people for dungeons and PvP. You could do that you could have done both at the same time. You still could have maintained Horde versus Alliance while letting endgame players play with each other. You could have done that, but for some reason they didn't. They thought that, I don't know what the hell happened there. If they were like, oh, well, they like Horde and Alliance playing together, so we should make the story Horde and Alliance together. But that's not what people wanted. People wanted the story to be Horde versus Alliance still. They just wanted to be able to queue with their friends in endgame, and you could have done that at the same time. Like, the endgame loops have nothing to do with the story of the game anyways. Like, what does me running fucking Algathar's Academy 300 times have to do with the story? Fucking nothing. What does me competing in the arena have to do with the story? Fucking nothing. So it doesn't make sense that you would restrict players from that type of content because of their factions, which made the queues longer. That doesn't make sense. But I swear they like misinterpreted that or something. They misinterpreted people wanting the cross-faction stuff for competitive endgame as they would also want it for the story or something, and that's not what they wanted. No, I mean, you think Horde is overpopulated for what? I don't know about this it's for everyone thing either. I don't think that's going to work out. It does sound nice on paper, but my personal opinion, I don't think it's going to work out. Obviously, I don't have any control or say in it, but if I was predicting, I would say it's not going to work out. Did you just purge my NS? Can you even do that? This Mistweaver's in a hunter lobby and he's just spin his balls off, dude. The walls, Beast of Wrath. Get the pets. Get out of this. Current position. Just stun the hunter here in a second with my Earth Alley. Don't have a tremor. I do have lightning though. From my fingertips. Nice. What's up, Rap 2200? Well, I mean, for sure, there are people, I mean, there are people who don't want to do PvP at all, right? So if you put best in slot gear in PvP, they're going to get mad. But it's funny, though, is there are people who don't want to do the raid either. So where do you draw the line there? There are a lot of people mad who main Mythic Plus. They're mad because now they're going to have to raid. They don't want to raid. So, like, where do you draw the line? It's okay to force people to raid that PvE, but it's not okay to force PvP. You know what I mean? There are people who don't like what they're doing with making the raid gear better. And they're not PvPers. They're Mythic Plus players. Is it fair to force them to raid if they don't want to? Well, people just go, like, the reason Elven Forest and Duratar were where people dueled is because it was the closest spot to all the amenities where you could actually duel. You weren't allowed to duel in Orgrimmar. If you could duel in Orgrimmar, all the dueling would have happened in Orgrimmar. It was just the nearest dueling area to the auction house, the portals, and all of the resources that you'd normally need. That's where people generally congregate. Duratar is bugged right now. What, with the phasing? Are they even aware of that being bugged? I don't even know. Because I haven't been to Duratar and I don't know how long. For me, the PvP dueling area is just by the PvP dummies now. This one, Lava Burst didn't tickle. You feel like it's going to be bad? Again, like I said, the changes, if they do them correctly, like the percentages are correct, I think the gameplay will be really fun. If the percentages aren't correct, I think it'd be really boring. So it's like, you do this with the intent, but if you fail, the game is going to be more boring by a lot. I mean, we saw that on the beta, when they slowed the game down in the beta and nobody took damage. Your character's in so many phases that it makes the game look dead. I mean, you also have like war mode. You have random layers. You have, I don't know how all of that stuff is even working behind the scenes. Maybe that's the reason the game is so laggy. Is because there's just like invisible layers of people on top of your character that might be occupying your FPS or something, even if they're not on your screen. Nice. That's a spicy meatball. Ugh. They started the phasing because they, on release for like lag, you know, on patches, and like mob tagging. But mob tagging is not a thing anymore, so is phasing even necessary? Like everybody can tag the mobs now, so does it need to be phased? But mob tagging still exists. No, it doesn't. What? There's no way it still exists. It exists with factions, I think. Like if Horde tags something, the Alliance can't. But you're already phased when you do war mode anyways, so it's like, I don't know, man. There's all these little minor details, but at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is like overall sentiment and hype for the expansion. If there's positive sentiment and players are happy and they're hype, then it's popular and it's successful. If the sentiment is bad and there's low hype and low excitement, then it's unsuccessful. That's like the fundamental core of, you know, all this other minor stuff of like, oh, the players are phased, and yeah, it matters, but it's probably not like not the main thing that's contributing to it. What is that, a boat? Is it in the fatigue zone? I feel like it's in the fatigue zone. Why would they put a boat in the fatigue zone? If they can go in the boat, I should be able to go in the boat. It's a pirate ship. A little abandoned pirate ship. It's definitely a goblin ship, bro. The roof is so low. It's my ship now. Make a video of cool, weird places and wow, what, like this pirate ship that I just randomly found? Like I remember watching the BFA cinematic at BlizzCon, and I think I literally cried. It was so good. Like the BFA cinematic was so fucking good, bro. It made so much hype. I was disappointed by the gameplay though, but like that video alone made so much hype. Was not even the game? Well, gameplay a bit, but I think the loot systems I didn't like from BFA. Am I taking damage? To what? They don't want me on the pirate boat, bro. Is there like an invisible pirate on that boat or something? Stinky rowboat is surrounded by sharks, dude. I'm surrounded by sharks. They're cycling around me. BFA did have Mythic Plus. Mythic Plus came in Legion. WoD didn't have Mythic Plus. If WoD had Mythic Plus, it would have maybe lasted a bit longer. But I don't even know, man. They're trying so hard to prop up the participation of Mythic Plus. Like this 1% mount is to try and get people to keep playing Mythic Plus for like the final whatever 6.5 weeks of a patch. Because when you look at the participation of Keystones for the last week and a half, 6.5 weeks, it falls off a fucking cliff, bro. Like all of the players leave. This 1% mount, the way that that system works is that you have to keep playing because people are going to pass you, and then you have to keep playing because more people are going to pass you. So it's to exploit you to keep you playing, and I think they're hoping that it's going to increase participation in that time allotment, which I think theoretically it should, but only for the most competitive players. I don't know if that will be enough to... Maybe they're hoping this Rotmire patch and the borrowed power and like you get stronger. Maybe they're thinking that will retain the casual player, and then the 1% mount will retain the top level player also, and then the numbers won't fall off as bad. It's got to be what they're thinking. Hunters being easy to play might be bait. I see so many failed positioning and face tank draining healers mana and missing traps all the time. Yeah, and they're still higher rated than people who play a rogue, if they're bad, if they're both bad. Yeah, it's the most unemployed players. It reminds me a bit of AV, like ranking in AV, with how this 1% mount's gonna be for Mythic Plus. You're gonna have to just be on 24/7 and see if anyone passed your key at the last second of the last day, and then try and push a key higher than that if you didn't. And bro, the last day of the season for Mythic Plus is actually gonna be insane now, because they have end of season competition where you're gonna have to keep pushing higher and higher and higher to make sure you're in the 1% or whatever. This should theoretically boost their participation in Mythic Plus. I'm interested to see by how much. How do I set my game? People keep asking me how I set the game up like me, and then I just keep not doing it. I need to make a video on it. I need to come up with like a top 10 most important interface settings video and like go through my UI and which boxes you should click, what they do, and how to get the best baseline PP UI with no add-ons. That's what I need to do. To knock. Oh, he's Doomwind's shaman. I might be able to knock him off then. Yeah, see, Flame Shock on the grounding totem is this ability to get rid of grounding because it spreads to targets around it. So you get rid of the grounding and you get your Flame Shock up. Oh my god, I almost got that if he cloned like 1 second faster. I don't know how I almost got that. It's like Disintegrate doesn't count or something. Well, why are we cloning on full DR, my guy? Oh, if we didn't mess up the DRs here, we'd be good. Is he getting a maim stun? Please maim stun him. Hello, please stun. Please stun him. Please stun him. Oh, we got it. Thank God. Oh wait, I didn't see the ret request. My bad, Brinkubus. You want some ret paladin, do you? I don't know what was I in the middle of a game because I literally don't remember seeing that. Oh my god, I didn't see the rogue. No, I didn't see the rogue take the base because I'm reading you talk about ret paladins. What the hell, man? Now I don't see the rogue. See, I can't pay attention to you guys and the game at the same time. I mean, I kind of think we were going to die there anyways, but we could have held it longer at least, I think. I don't have a trinket. I'm going to have to summon my Earth Ellie. And hope it attacks. I swear the Earth Ellie doesn't attack when you get sapped. It's really stupid. Wait, you like watching Ellie, but then you don't want, but you want Rep Ellie? Like, what's going on here? Oh my god, I couldn't get here in time. Wait, is he just gonna leave? No way. Oh, they came back. Oh! Mine. Bye-bye. Shaman's so good, bro. We can grounding totem cap bases, knock enemies off the edge, like... He killed my cap. We got a 5 cap. I've never seen a 5 cap in Battleground Blitz. Bring back Shadowlands Dwayne. Bro, they just need, like, I swear they just buffed Electrocute and Lasso, but now they're gonna have to buff it again because they increased stamina. Because those abilities don't scale with your stamina, so those abilities just, now they do nothing again. Like, they have to come up with a change that those abilities just do percent-based health damage because it's never gonna scale appropriately. Another snipe. Another snipe. What the? I got it twice. Yeah, no, knockoffs are very fun. Okay, so you want Rep Pally, huh? But yeah, they need to figure out a way. PvP talents need to be percent health based because if they're going to randomly switch your stamina values as much as they are, that... But the issue then is if they shrink the stamina too far and it does percent health, then it's going to do nothing, right? Like, let's say they decide, no, high HP is bad. You know, the game seems all over the place because Midnight was supposed to be about stat squishing, right? Smaller numbers. Like, that's Soda Poppin's criticism as like a classic Andy, is that that HP is too big. They're supposed to stat squish. I already have 600,000 stamina. You want to buff that by 25%, and then you also increase the item level? I'm going to have like 1,000,000 HP. So like, we were supposed to stat squish to appeal to Soda Poppin and the casual players who want smaller numbers. We're already at 1,000,000 HP. That is not at all what they want to get them to play the game. I don't think they're going to play the game no matter what you do. Even if you listen to everything they say, I don't think they're going to play it. But if you were to listen to what they say, it's not happening. That's not happening right now. I also think that you could do everything Asmongold is saying and he still wouldn't play it. Because I think these streamers are driven by metrics. So if it's not getting the viewership, it's not getting the attention, the money, whatever it is, like they're driven by different gods. They used to play the game for the gameplay, and I don't think they do that anymore. Now it's about exposure and money and attention and other things. They're playing other games. So unless it gives them that, it won't matter what you do. Okay, it's pony time. Wait, I don't have to play freaking Templar, do I? Like any streamer who's in that category, their high score used to be like most achievement points in WoW, or most gold, or whatever, most mounts. That used to be their high score metric. Their high score metric now is engagement on social media. How many likes, how much money, how much views, how much exposure. That's their metric that they're going for. That's the only metric they care about. So unless playing your game makes that metric go up, they're not going to, because that's the god they're worshiping now. They used to worship your game as a god. They don't do that anymore. So no matter what you do to your game, they might come back occasionally to try and reminisce about when it used to be the god that they worshipped. Then they'll realize it's not the god that they worship, and then they'll go back to what they were doing before. I also do think that there's a larger audience on Twitch and YouTube right now, people who want to hate retail, than there are people who want to like it. So it's just, hating the game is more monetizable. Honestly, they're probably so happy that the patches are as buggy as they are, because then they just get to make free hate content that looks justified, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god, I get to make hate content, and it's actually relevant hate content. It's not me just fabricating bullshit out of my ass because I know you guys want me to shit talk the game. Perfect. Like, they probably want Blizzard to screw up as much as possible, because they just make so much money every time they screw up. You don't like Silvermoon music? Should we do some world PvP while we're in the queue? I probably need dragon riding on for that, but I don't even know why it's off. What was buggy on this patch? I don't think this patch was as bad as the last patch, but Evokers, you seen people? Yeah, but they were doing that before. I actually haven't seen that happen. Did they fix that and just not put a patch note out on it? I tried to disconnect somebody to see if it was still in the game, and it didn't do it. Yeah, the I can't move bug, yeah, but I haven't seen that happen now. Did they fix that? Did they, like, not post those notes to hide that it happened in the first place, or like, I don't understand? Because I haven't seen the I can't move bug happen, but I also don't remember seeing any notes about it. Like, I haven't seen it in a while. It happened a lot on the first 2 days. I haven't seen it at all now. Social media random comments only steal 2 hours of their day. Well, yeah, it's way easier to monetize and it's way less effort, right? Like, playing WoW and maintaining your skill or maintaining your ability at the game to be relevant requires way more time than a lot of these big content creators want to allocate. They just want to fuck off and do nothing and get paid money for being an idiot and saying random shit. Screw actually having to maintain being good at something, you know, and being relevant when you can just say something sucks on the internet and make more money. And then you wonder why their mental health is fucking shit. Because that's all they do. Like, bro, humans aren't just, that's not what you're designed for. You're just rigging the system to get dopamine. So that's why your mental health is shit. Pally main? Apparently I am now, thanks to Brinkubus and his 5 gifted subs. I am a paladin main now. I'm trying to understand why they removed the world PvP gear as relevant, like, arena gear. Like, are they trying to, like, did they listen to feedback that people didn't have enough time to grind it? Or are they trying to, like, deliberately lower participation metrics on world PvP content so they don't have to waste time developing it? You know what I mean? Like, because I can imagine that world PvP participation is much lower this expansion because the gear isn't relevant in arena. And so is there like a threshold of it's dropping off where they're going to be like, oh, now we don't need to make world PvP content or something? Like, this is obviously pretty tinfoily hat of me, but... Demon Hunter named nerfed haha from Azrael. His messaging description in the lobby went 1 in 5. How much did you pay? And is raging hard. It's what happens, man. It's like that Karate Kid where Daniel goes to, like, I don't know what part of Asia. Goes to Asia and he fights the Asian kid in the tournament and the Asian kid loses and he wants to commit seppuku after losing. Like, people are lobster brains. They attach their status to the game, so when they lose and their status is deemed inferior, their biology tells them that means they're going to be less likely to mate and be successful and they should just stop existing. And it doesn't matter what the activity is. It's a pixel video game, doesn't matter. Yeah, the world PvP gear sucks. I don't mind that they removed it, but I've participated in world PvP dramatically less now that that gear isn't relevant. Look how dead it. Well, it's just because as soon as content doesn't give you a meaningful reward, there's no reason to go to that area of the map anymore. This is what I'm telling you. Like, any content that doesn't give you a FOMO mount, transmog, or an item level increase, eventually no one's playing it. That's just how RPG PvE games are, right? You play Pokemon. Once you've caught all the Pokemon around Pallet Town, you don't go back to Pallet Town. There's no reason to. Once you beat the gym leader in the Pewter City, you never go back to Pewter City. Once you, like, that's just how RPGs work. That's how every RPG has worked. You beat that area, you don't go back to it. Unless they scale it up and put new enemies there and tell you to go back. And now there's a reward for you there again. Well, no, a PvP game is different. A PvP game has infinite replayability. As long as the gameplay is fun, it has infinite replayability. But it also has a leaderboard, right? If there was a leaderboard for world quests, like, if you completed the most world quests, you got a title at the end of the season, you know what I mean? And you had to be on every day farming world quests to be able to get that title and be the world first world quester or something. People would be here doing these world quests. You see, people, Devourer is confusing. It just depends what build you're playing. I think if you're playing the no collapsing star, no predator wake build, you can play zero versatility. The housing decor is also a way that they tried to populate the game. Housing decor collection is like, oh, you can go back to all these old classic WoW zones and get housing decor. Like, that was their way of trying to populate the world. What do you do when you're in queue waiting for your queue to pop? I mean, I'm streaming, so I talk to the chat. You can farm mounts. You can farm transmogs. You can farm housing decor. You could work on building your house. You could duel people. You can go do world PvP. You could... I mean, there's literally an infinite list of activities. It just might not be as exciting as actually just playing the shuffle is for you. People stopped caring about the housing 2 months in. I don't know if that's true or not. I think that the player housing they've made is the best player housing of any MMO, but I think it's naive to think that even being the best housing, it wouldn't have the same result that housing has in every other RPG, which is eventually no one cares. Except for like a handful of role players who like have kinky sex parties in their sex dungeon. Like, that's the only people after a while that are still engaging in it. World PvP is not dead if you go to the zone where the weekly quest is. I don't think it's in this zone. But World PvP is usually, its peak is like at the beginning of the expansion. Like the first couple of weeks. Like if you're a World PvP person, like that's... I mean, an MMORPG is basically a battle royale in slow motion, right? Like the gates open and everyone's leveling together and getting power-ups and attacking each other, and it's super cool. And then once they get max level and they get full gear, it's like, okay, it's over. The game's over. It's like a 3-month-long battle royale. It's a marathon battle royale. And it's a persistent battle royale where all the equipment and shit that you got, you get to keep it. It doesn't reset until the next patch. And then we do it again. See, there's some people. I found some people. I found you. Honey, I'm home. Hi. I don't know if Mini CC they got it back or not. I mean, the old honor system definitely gets people to play. I mean, look how freaking degenerate people were farming Grand Marshal. Like, you can exploit people really hard. You can exploit them with limited time rewards that force them to log in every day and play. It's very unhealthy, but you 100% can. It's like it's a hyper addicting system. What is up, Kick? How do you do, my guy? You don't like this reward for everything just because you moved something? What happened to just playing something for fun? No, most people aren't playing WoW for fun, bro. They're playing it for rewards. They like the dopamine. Oh my god, I got a new collectible. I got a new piece of loot. I got a new... The amount of people playing WoW for fun is probably less than 10%. 90% is just like there's a satisfying dopamine release when you finish your quest log and you look at the mini map and you see all those little yellow question marks and you turn them in and it gives you a bunch of dopamine. But yeah, fun is fleeting. Like, fun doesn't last forever. Rewards last forever. They also don't last forever, but we're in a delusional state thinking that they last forever. It's more like a drug at a certain point, yeah. It's just like anything right now. Everything is a drug. You could interacting with somebody is a drug. Like, you can't sub from your country, so you're watching silently. It's good to see you again. What's up, artist? Maybe somebody will gift you a sub. Anybody trying to gift artist_I a sub? What? Congratulations, Medrak. He says, my man, thank you for the content. It has helped you progress in spite of your limitations. You're an OG with severe carpal tunnel, so in spite, your tier list and guides have empowered me to get all of my elite sets. Congrats on your elite sets, my guys. Congrats. I also swear a lot of these PvEers that hate PvP, it's because getting the rewards is way too fucking hard. Like, getting 1800 for someone who's never played before is actually pretty freaking hard, bro. Like, the PvE rewards are not even comparable in difficulty at that stage when you're a new player. That's why I think increasing MMR and letting more new people kind of like get their rewards a bit faster is healthier for the game. It's going to get more people to actually like PvP. I think they end up not liking PvP because the game gatekeeps them from their reward and makes them feel inferior, and then they just end up hating it. Generally, for new people, 1800 is hard, yeah. Like, I think getting 1800 is probably harder than getting, like, 3k IO in Mythic Plus. With how MMR was in the past. Maybe not now. Maybe it's a bit easier now, but before they buffed MMR, it was certainly harder to get 1800. Are you linking Boa? Did Boa get hacked? Are you trying to link a Patrick D? Is that what that is? It was a bird. You wanted to put a bird in the chat. Getting 1800 is easier now. It gets easier every week also. I mean, they just announced the next patch, which means the season's probably ending pretty soon. So if you want to get stuff, you should definitely do it now. It's the best way to level, and it's the best time to level, and it's best time to gear, and probably the best time to push anything. Like if you wanted to get any of the elite sets or mounts or whatever, now is the time. Remember hype for Shadowlands? What hype? Nice to see someone using the old flying system. I'm not gonna lie, it's not on purpose. Wait, what is this guy doing? There's a person here? I can't see them under all the NPCs. Who is here? There's definitely someone here. Wait, did he just fly off? Wait, am I, like, was there not a player here just a second ago? I'm so confused what I just saw. I swear I think I just saw someone jet up into the sky. And I think like these ritual sites that they made, this is like, it's an attempt to repopulate the zones, right? Or void incursion, whatever it is. Because like these zones at this period of time are usually empty, so that they've timed these patches to release with these to try and fill the zone. So if you want world PvP right now, you probably have to go to these incursion sites. We'll see, I guess. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of PvE players do expect pretty quick success, and so PvP doesn't give them that. They're just going to get bitter about it and hate it. That's why I think making the PvP rewards a bit easier to get would make a lot less people less hostile towards PvP. I don't think they're hostile because they don't understand it or whatever. They're just hostile because it's hard, and it makes them feel inferior when they can't get it done. You could create the same thing happened in Cataclysm with Mythic or with Heroic Dungeons. They made the Heroic Dungeons way harder. Nobody could clear it. They got bitter and they hated the game. You have to be really careful. It's like a weird line of like, there's a lot of people who play WoW are really insecure, and if you make them feel insecure about not being able to get the thing they want, then they just end up hating that part of the game. Ugh. But then you do have other games that lean into their difficulty, right? Like Elden Ring. Like they don't care if you can't beat it. But even Elden Ring, actually, they have mechanics that like you can run around and find these hidden items that make you stronger and stuff to be able to get your goal. So it's not entirely true. What am I pressing? I'm pressing the wrong button like over and over. I think my blind keybind is not the same as red as holy for some reason. Oh, I'm not playing Divine or Hammer anymore, I forgot. My god, rain from above hits so hard. But rain from above is going to hit disgusting when they increase stamina by whatever %. Okay, this Feral Druid is an egomaniac, brother. Demon Hunter is a dog shit target in this matchup. Glad we're hitting the tankiest target on their team when they have a hunter. It's boggers. I don't remember my keybinds on this guy. This Pharaoh Druid's a genius, though. Let's attack the Demon Hunter, who's literally unkillable. It's so pog, dude. And the Shaman says, sank my stun when I sank his fear. Why I told him to go Hunter? No, because this guy thinks he's fucking better than me and is calling the target and telling me I'm bad because I'm not hitting literally the most unkillable target in the team. Like, guy is not savable. He's just an egomaniac. He's never going to go anywhere. I swear. There's a lot of low-rated guys that are like this. I don't even know what is it called when it's like this? Like, there's a term for it. Like, narcissist? Like, you think you're better than everybody when you're just shit? The Shaman expects me to sank an intimidation stun also, which is fucking insane. The stun is 2 seconds long, my guy. I will sank you out of a maim or a bash. Oh wow, now you're not attacking the Demon Hunter, Mr. Feral Druid, and look, you're actually getting pressure in the game. Instead of attacking the guy who's unkillable for some reason. Oh bro, I'm so tired of just low-rated egomaniacs, dude. It's actually insane. They got a little bit of inflation and now it's going to their head, dude. Their egos are inflated. I love being stunned, dude. He didn't even dark on top of me. Why are we attacking the Feral Druid, man? Oh my god, this lobby. It's just 2500 is now the new shitter rating is what it is, I think. Like, this is just the no one knows what to hit and they talk shit. And like, because they got a little bit of MMR, they talk shit now. Oh my god, bro. Maybe it was a mistake. Maybe they shouldn't have given people MMR. I take it back. It's like insane, bro. This is where we're at. Now these guys are 2,500, so they think they can talk shit, bro. It's insane. 2,500 is the new 2,100, my guys. You need to chill your egos. Dun, 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 dun. There's nothing to report about. It's just crazy to have like that much confidence that's actually wrong. It's crazy. It's like being like, this is insane, bro. Like if you're going to have confidence, at least be right. You know what I mean? You want to be an arrogant, confident guy, at least be right. I don't know what the hunter's attacking, but I wish it was the feral.
Oh god, he was immune to Hodge. I just lost the game. I just lost the game. Nope, maybe not.
Frank Beans, thank you for subscribing.
You can be arrogant and right, but I can tolerate someone who's arrogant and right. I can't tolerate someone who's arrogant and wrong. That literally just makes me so mad. Attack button, attack. We press A. When in doubt, we press A. Duelist or Glad? There's no Glad in Solar Shuffle. That lobby was like 25-50 MMR. my god. People are already uploading videos of what WoW is going to be like if you're playing alongside AI and you don't even know. Oh my god, bro. Are we finally there? Are we finally there? We're gonna play WoW with AI. What if you guys are AI in my chat? What if I'm AI? Remember, players used to like try and like jump around corners and walls and try to like get on top of things. Do people still do that anymore? Trying to like just jump along walls and stuff to get on top of cliffs. In Wintergrass, there's crazy stuff you can do. It's all AI. It always has been. Oh god. Well, at least I'll never have to worry about WoW dying. I'll be able to stream it no matter what, because even if all the players quit, I'll just have AI to play with. See? This is what we call career security. Make next 3 in-game chat messages ChatGPT generated. Should I, so if somebody asks me something, I should put it in ChatGPT and then say, what should I respond with? And then send that back as the message in response. You need help. You're coming back to WoW 3s. You have an old 2.9k friend who plays Shadow Priest. His previous rating means nothing. We're playing Windwalker Shadow Priest, but can't break 2.1k wall. It's too hard. Windwalker Shadow Priest is also not a very good comp. It's not a very good comp, and any of your previous rating is irrelevant. Don't assume because you were 2.9k you're still 2.9k. That was like, let's say you benched 405 in the gym 10 years ago, but you haven't been to the gym in 10 years. You don't bench 405 anymore. Alright, let's get a little 1v2 action here. Who do you think's winning this? One Ret Paladin or a Warrior and a Ret Paladin? Predictions in chat right now. Who's winning this, baby? Quadrat's getting dunked on, baby. He's getting dunked on. Now it's just me and the Warrior, bro. I'm gonna blind cap the base first, so... Oh, it broke. We're taking some heat. Get a big heal. And then it's time to go hammies. Hammies! We're both going hammies. Whose hammies are bigger? I train legs. Do you? Oh, I'm bubbling that, bro. I'm going all in. Alright, it's my base now. Oh, you can't click the flag with the base. Oh no, they're gonna res and take it from me. The ret's gonna come back. 1 versus 2. I got it. He's coming. He wants a rematch. He might hodge cap. I gotta be careful. Hodge him. I gotta kite away. I gotta space out here. Get my distance. Get my distance. Don't go too close, dude. Okay, here's the hodge. We got wall. No one's capping. We're okay. We've got Divine Toll. The bell rings. He's trying to take it. I see you. I got a 1v2 again. All right. Another 1v2, bro. I 1v2 them back to back. 1v2 them back to back. A back to back 1v2. A 1v3. There's a priest here now, too. Oh, wait. It's my priest? I have a priest, too. It's 2 versus 3. 2 versus 3. Slamming on him. I do have a Healthstone. That is a good call. See, this is why I stream, because I wouldn't be good enough to play the game by myself. I need you guys to tell me that I have abilities available to press. What if these guys are AI? Do you think these guys are AI? Remember a gym opening and didn't have trained staff? The fire department showed 3 times due to 911 calls. Don't do it. Oh, because of people trying to bench 405. What's this warlock fighting, dude? He's losing. I'm coming. No, don't die. I'm almost there. Hold on, I'm almost here to 1v2. I'm here, baby. You're not getting this base. It's time to 1v2. Crank up the volume, baby. It's Red Paladin time. I'm stunned. Oh, no. Bopping. Not gonna be down to that 100 anytime today, Boomy boy. You getting chomped up. You getting chomped up. You're next, buddy. You're next, buddy. You can take me on? Oh, it's 1v3 now. 1v3, huh? You guys are trying to cheese me. Trying to cheese me. I'm trying to buy time for my cooldowns. Wait, not 1v4! You send your entire army for me? Just the Tauren milk? You send for the milk, man. The training ground AI are funny because sometimes they focus fire and they're actually hard, other times they just do nothing. Well, they have to program to be human-like, right? Humans wouldn't always make the right play. It's time for the biggest bonkers you've ever seen, baby. Bam. Oh, the boomy's back. You want some of this, huh? You want some of this? You want some of the milk? The milk will be delivered. The milk must be delivered. You're running into your solar beam, huh? You want a little spotlight on your life? Think you can take me on, huh? The milker is here. Utter destruction. I swear battlegrounds are more fun without healers. Just fucking delete healers, dude. I swear. I swear it's more fun. Like this type of stuff, like 1v1ing somebody at a base, is way cooler than sitting at a team fight where no one's taking damage. Oh look, there's a healer to make this boring now, poggers. I'm so glad healers are here to make the queues longer and make the combat boring. Wait, I can... Oh, they stopped stacking. Wait, I might be able to kill the warrior. I don't have cooldowns for a bit here. There's another warrior. This would be so cool if it was just me versus the warriors, but now with the healer here, it's just lame, dude. There's literally... Dude, I feel like these guys are literally... There's no way. These have to be AI bots. I feel like they have to be AI bots. Do you think I'm fighting AI bots right now? There's no way they would send that many people there. I don't even know how to check if they're AI bots, because if they're good AI, they'll be able to whisper. I feel like the way they were moving when they were attacking me made me think they were Battleground Blitz AI bots. Just their movement. Alright, 1v1 time. You want to take on a Ret Paladin, huh? Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. I swear BGs are more fun without healers. It should be 1 healer per team. Your Tauren's Paladin's name is War Milk. Why do I feel like War Milk wouldn't be Be very nutritious or taste very good. Would you guys drink war milk? The Comstop bots are ruthless kick botters. I should have cast a flash of light and see if they kick me instantly. That would have determined it, dude. That could have been a way for me to filter if they were Blizzard AI bots or if they were players. Now I can't trust anymore, dude. I can't believe anything. Nothing is real. Virtual reality or virtual insanity? We are here to crush and destroy, to dominate and devour. Are you guys here to subscribe with Twitch Prime? To get on the War Milk's path? My god. Hello there, Warlock. It's time to lay down the schmack. Schmackalaka. How did he port while I kicked him? I've walled. You cannot break my shitty wall. This is Mongolia, and you will not break my shitty wall. Hua. 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 Yeah. Cinco Hadouken. Freedom. Get him. Bonk him. Destroy. I missed my kick. Mongolia wall is falling. Everything is on DR and I don't know what to do. And my brain doesn't work. What do I do? I think it's probably normal for Ret Pally brains to not work though, right? Like, how many Ret Pallies actually have a working brain? I think I'm playing actually at the skill cap now that my brain isn't working. Viewer arenas? We could do gifted subs for viewer arenas. You guys want to do viewer arenas? You guys want to activate viewer arena mode? Everything is stunned. Coiled. Feared. Can't help. Where's my guy? Going back. Oh. Ret didn't stop doing damage. What do you mean? The voice was disgusting, like a box of cheap pizza. What does that mean? It's Mongolia! I'm just trying to copy the South Park character, man. And now you guys are insulting me? He's DC'd. Get him. No mercy. Strike first. Strike hard. No mercy. I missed every kick. Oh my god, my movement speed. This fell hunter has died. It would appear you're feared, and I can't do anything. So I will sacrifice myself for your own survival. And fear not, friends, for I have crowd control. To Major Tom. I'm not going to waste my blind in the darkness, though. Don't worry, friend, I've magic bopped you. You're immune to magic. I believe in magic in a young girl's heart. Subscribe to me with Twitch Prime before I fart. I've been hitting him in the face with my giant torn balls, but he still stands there and refuses to fall. He's stunned up, getting bursted down, but I got no crowd control, but I run the town. I'm a ret. I run around smashing shit. War milk and Mongolian beef. Mongolian beef nuggets. I'm ready to destroy and conquer. Come here, dragon. I come for your balls. I wish to summon the dragon and wish... have a spell or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Swinging my big hammer sticky around. My hammer is sticky. Wait, why is it sticky? I don't know. Don't die on me, Fal. Why do you die? Oh, this guy is so cool. He's in the sky, fly around, go vroom vroom. I'm a ret paladin. I'm stuck on the ground, man. I can't do the vroom vroom shit. I'm old. There's no more vroom vroom left in my engine. I just go boom boom. My warlock is getting plastered. Bam, baby. It's time to connect the banana beams. The beams have been connected. My guy is getting absolutely shreked. Give him the freedoms. Blinding is disintegrate. Oh god. This demon hunter is coming to conquer. Get off my warlock. Get off my shitty wall. Oh my god. That's magic about the wrong guy. Bro, I swear targeting is fucked up on this patch. They made it like harder to switch targets if you click. I swear, I'm not just making that up. What? Okay. We somehow won that with me bopping the wrong guy and just like randomly hitting him. Ret Paladin life, dude. I swear they've made clicking these raid frames harder. It's like sticky. It doesn't get, you have to like sit there and click it multiple times to get it to switch. I just realized chicken nuggets, not beef. No, I said beef nuggets. You got chicken nuggets though? You got the chickadee china, the Chinese chicken? Dodged him. Yeah, I just had a weird idea because I said chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You know how like melanin levels are determined by like exposure to the sun, like what area of the planet you lived on and stuff, right? So it determines your skin color. Are there any animals where that's also true? Like, why is it only humans? Is it animals too? I don't know, that's what I'm asking. I'm trying to think of like... Are zebra... Wait, yeah, but they're like striped. Why are they striped though? Also, that's hair, not skin. Like if you shaved their hair off, maybe the hair is what's... I don't know. Oh, it's time to win. This is how winning is done. Confuses the horse flies or something? So is it maybe like human melanin levels was evolutionary for skin protection against UV? But other animals didn't need UV protection, so they didn't evolve the same way? Is that it? Oh shit. I thought it was a Holy Pally for a second. I played too much Holy Pally, bro. That keybind is my beacon of light. I am ready to slam. Are you ready to wham bam? Ma'am? Bam! Bam 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 bam! Why is he running from my bam? I came to bam and you ran. I go bam! Bam bam. He grounded. I still bam bam. I am red. I bam bam now. Bam bam. Bam 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 bam. All I do is bam. 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 Every button I press is bam. Bam. I don't have blank because I fat fingered it at the starting room. Bam. Lay on hands, my bam. I'm just bamming. Why is everybody dead? I'm tossing word of glories on everybody. You get a word of glory and you get a word of glory. I'm Oprah Winfrey of word of glory. The glory is for everyone. And it is glorious. Hello, full stun. Bonking time. Are you ready for your daily bonking? Why am I taking so much? It's actually insane the amount of damage I'm taking. Why did this lock just suddenly just like level up and do 20 times the damage this round? Oh my god, I'm rooted out of ranged and stunned. I'm having so much fun. It's time to bam. I'm done not bamming. I require additional bamming. Oh, I jumped. Booble. Go. Go, my demon under friend. Now is the time to be free and bonk. Bonk freely. Free bonkies. Bonky tonky. I'm stuck. I'm gonna have to use word of glory here a bit, I think. Probably more than a bit. Please. I'm gonna magic pop this. Probably should have sanked him earlier too. How do we have no pressure on this guy? As red demon hunter. Oh! By skin teeth or something, whatever. Polar bears have black skin? Yeah, but do they actually have black skin? That's what I'm saying. I feel like maybe the animals do have black skin, we just have to shave them. Like if you shaved a lion, would its skin be black? If it was in Africa? I assume the animals need to have the same melatonin, you know, to be able to survive. Like other mammals, at least. Time to bonk. Your daily dose of bonkage is here. The bonkers is coming. I hope you're prepared for bonky bonks. All I do is bonk. And then I whip and then I nay-nay. But I definitely bonk. I'm going in for the play of the game. Big bonkin' bonk. Bonkin' donuts. Get him. Get him. Yeah. Bears have translucent hair. It just looks white. So it's reflecting off the snow. $777, bro. Polar bears are 100% black, like the skin. See, I think the issue is the animals have fur. It's hard to tell what their skin color is. I would think it's weird if humans are the only mammals that adopted melanin levels for UV protection and no other mammals did. Unless they maybe lived underground. Like moles and stuff would make sense. But like if you shaved like every single animal out in the savannah that's in the sun, would they all have black skin? I hear a crate farming. Oh, we got world PvP. We got a 1v10 on our hands right here. How many of you guys are predicting that I can take on 10 players single-handedly? Because I'm about to try. Here we go. You never fail if you don't try. One red paladin stands alone for the horde. War milk is coming. It's not warm milk, it's war milk. I will devour you all. I will defend this for the Alliance, or for the Horde, I should say, for as long as possible. I don't even remember what faction I am. I'm failing the RP. I will destroy you all. For Gongholio. It didn't work, dude. They have healers, man. It's not fair. If they didn't have healers, I would have taken them out, dude. Healers ruin PvP. Delete healers. They make the queues longer. They make the fights boring. Delete healers. See, I found out why PvP is failing. It's healers. And also, no one even wants to play it. No one even wants to play it. Makes the game boring and the queues long. Delete it. We don't need healers. Yeah, the healers make the queues long because no one wants to play it, and then there's not enough healers, so we can't play. For the Alliance, my immersion. I failed the RP and I failed my mission, dude. I'm just a failure, man. Why are you guys even watching me? Why does anyone sub to me? I'm just a loser, man. Your cat has black fur, but his skin is pink. Oh, maybe, yeah, see, I would think that, because like this, it's when he, like if you're in the hot sun, right? You don't wear black because it absorbs the heat. You wear white because it reflects the heat. So if animals have fur, you would think that in those areas of the world, they would have white fur to reflect heat. Is there camo? Well, then why is a zebra black and white striped? It's not very camouflaged. In a green savanna. Or even in a, like, brown desert. No, you don't want to wear a black shirt when it's really hot out. You don't want to do that. That's why, like, most of the turbans are white, aren't they? Zebras do have black skin. Delves and prey are super fast XP. Zebras are 100% black. So the what? So the white strips are just painted on them? What do you mean? Ewoks in Star Wars wear brown, so I don't know what to believe anymore. It's fine. We don't have to believe anything, okay, man? We can just live our lives and everything will be fine. Everything will be fine because everything ends. Do you understand? We're going in. Into the mix. Alright, Jackie Daniels. Kinda go ham. Where's my guy, dude? What is slowing me so badly? Buggers. Buggers! Next time I head out to the bar, wear stripes. Wait, why? Oh, giraffes are also striped. Why are animals striped in Africa. What is it about? Why did their fur go striped? It has to do with mosquitoes? But then why wouldn't humans also do that? I assume humans would die to the same pests and things as giraffes and shit. Apparently the priest got mind control bugged or something. You think there's a human on the... Well, I mean, I'm sure there's probably a very small amount of humans that do have striped skin. I mean, if you got, like, weird tan lines, you could get yourself striped. Did they nerf Sanctuary cooldown? I feel like they did. Oh my god, this blind. We're A-buttoning, dude. Imagine a Battlefield Crusader strike. In lieu of stripes, we adapted just by wearing clothing. So you're saying that humans limited their own evolution? Like, humans don't evolve over time because we don't adopt to new heat because we get AC, and we don't adopt like anything because like we don't ever have to evolve. Oh my god. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I think most people play Herald now. We're all Heralds now. We're all flaming now. I think Ret Paladin's totally fine. I think Ret Paladin, honestly, like, has a good pace of game. Like, you just kind of do decent damage most of the time because your wings is 30 seconds and you can off heal and good utility. Like, I actually feel like Ret Paladin is actually just like, this is what Ret should be. You're not over the top one shot. You get decent sustain just because wings is 30 seconds, but I like the utility that I get, what I can do. Bro, why is he just... Oh my god. I want to bubble, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just out of the game. One fear and root, I'm out of the game. From a Typhoon slow. Come on. I should have just bubbled. Okay, good. Okay, good. A 100 rating in a single game. Can you believe your eyes? Do you believe the reality which has been presented to you or not? It's time to eat. It kind of is time to eat, bro. I need some food. What should I get? What do you guys think I should eat? I have chicken, yogurt. I don't think I'm gonna do a double oatmeal bowl today. I think it's chicken or yogurt. So what do you think? Chicken or yogurt? I'm kind of thinking yogurt. About a yogurt. If someone Twitch Primes right now, I'm gonna yogurt. Chicken with oatmeal and yogurt blended in a bowl. No. All your ideas are mega bad. I'm trying to lose weight. I can't do any mega bad ideas right now. We're on track, man. It's been a challenge, bro, but we're on track. I ain't trying to give up my pursuit. Chicken and oatmeal yogurt deep fried. No. No, 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 no. In order to improve most of the game, you're 27 or social for rated Frosty Case. Should I keep grinding and do more threes, or do I start playing alts to level? No. If you want to get a gladiator title, you should focus on one thing, one comp with the same people regularly. If you spread yourself too thin, you get worse at the thing that you're you dilute your time. I don't think it's better to do that, at least initially. Once you become a master of something, then you can play other things. You should play other things once you're a master, but if you're still like beginner, intermediate, not even advanced, like stick to one thing until you're a master and then switch. It'll also make you much more efficient at getting better at other things as well if you do that. Okay, I'm gonna be right back really fast though and get some chomp. Oh, actually, I'm gonna get yogurt. Okay, I'll be right back.
We're back. Mr. Blitz. A ballroom blitz. Pasty war milk. We require additional war milk at this time.
Why are they changing the icons of spells, bro? I just see Mr. GM tweet that they're changing aimed shots icon. Why, dude? I hate when they change the icons. It's not very nostalgic to change the icons either, you know what I mean? Like, if they're trying to nostalgia bait, they shouldn't be changing core icons like aim shot that existed in vanilla. It's pretty bad for that. Do you think those celebrities that everyone used to talk about playing WoW back in the day still play? They probably didn't even play in the first place, bro. It's all marketing. Thank you, Mandela. The breakfast of champions. There's no way Shatner's mega boomer ass was a classic shaman. There's no way. Ozzy Osbourne, there's no way. That shit was all marketing. All marketing. Whose remains are these? I don't know why I just clicked that. I have to fight myself. Why am I fighting myself? Aim shot having a spear icon, I can see why they're changing it. Wait, aim shot's a spear? It's an arrow. You had carrots, potato, and a roast for lunch. Leftovers. Leftovers are pretty goated, yeah. They are pretty goated, I agree. I do agree with you. Qs are going pretty well. My rep pally is up. Rep pally stonks are up. I'm waiting to see if anyone's gonna gift us onto something even weirder than a ret, though. If Enruki is still reading the patch notes for the next patch, he still hasn't finished it? You can't wait for them to nerf Mage. Are they even nerfing them? I feel like it's not. I don't know. We'll have to see. To achieve what they want to achieve takes a lot of detail, a lot of iteration. Ven is tilty? Why is he tilting? Did Ret get pruned at all? Ret Paladin lost Repentance. Ret Paladin lost Final Reckoning, but they kind of just baked it into another spell, I think. I also think Execution Sentence is a passive now. Oh, it's not actually. It's still separate. I think that was it. Isn't that? Is that all they lost? Repentance. Sanctified Wrath, which was that circle on the ground. Pretty sure, like, I think that's it. Yeah, right here, Final Reckoning. They lost that. I still have the keybind for it, even though it doesn't exist. All Paladins lost Repentance, yeah. Bro, these zones have no one in them, dude. What is that? The Avatar of Halazi. Can I attack this? This is the Avatar of Halazi. Isn't this the boss in ZA originally? He's trying to get away, dude. Hey, no way. Why is it moving like it's an AI? It's like running back and forth and like... You can't kill the Avatar of Halazi? Dude, what? It's moving like it's a player. Like running around and backpedaling and sidestepping. Do you see that? I've never seen an NPC move like this NPC is moving. What the hell, bro? Look, it's jumping and sidestepping. When did they make an NPC? What is that thing? It's like backpedaling. It's a player. Well, then why can't I kill it? I'm permanently stuck in combat. I'm like, that has to be a player, right? There's no way. Why can't it die? I'm stuck in combat now. Bro, that literally threw me off. I thought that was an NPC. I was like, why is it backpedaling and sidestepping like a player? What are these things? The trees in the zone are so pretty, dude. I love autumn. Orange, yellow, and red. The view of Silver Moon. Why do you always have that gaze into the future every time I enter your stream? What do you mean? It's because I don't blink. I've evolved to not need to blink. And so this is what it is. When you stop blinking, this is what happens. I see your eyes just get sore is what it is. I also slept in a little bit too late. I'm thinking about maybe heading to the gym now, getting my heart rate up, and then coming back and doing like an evening stream. Do an evening strum, you know. Strum the strings in the evening, yes you know. We strum the strings in the evening, yes you know. My favorite entree. I don't know what an entree is. Is that like an appetizer? A main course. Well, then why do you call it an entree if it's a main course? It's a main course. I don't drink caffeine at all. Zero caffeine. I usually have some honey or I have a banana before my workout with water. Muscle is a muscle too? What? I am progressive overloading. What do you mean? No, you don't want to progressive overload your heart, bro. Chicken parm, a steak. I mean, I'd probably be steak right now. I really like steak. I also really like Chinese food. I mean, if we're just talking like any food, I don't have to consider like calories or health. It's probably like Chinese food, bro. Chicken fried rice and chow mein and sweet and sour pork and all the MSG in the world. That would be my shit, bro. If I'm picking like my favorite meal regardless of nutritional value. Ripish, thank you for the 5 months. Can we get a super flex? Bro, I'm not pumped right now. I'll give you a flex in the evening stream, alright? You have to come back for that. I'll train arms today and then we'll give it to you, alright? Before a workout, I like 3 rice cakes. That's pretty good. It's a lot of food though. I feel like it's like balance. You don't want like your system focusing on digestion while you're training. But all of it's probably just placebo and doesn't really matter. Oh, we got a game finally, dude. Blizz is doing dirty to Resto Shaman and Ellie. You think so? Do you think so?
Party mode has been unlocked.
How do we just get a party mode?
Spam your memes for free. Describe the next song in
YOLO
chat.
party mode. Is the party mode loud enough?
Preservation. Penitentiary. Day 400. In the gray zone. Watching health bars go up and down. The warden says stay pres. But the song is being created.
Who the hell
Keep
is
the
the
train
warden?
alive for 3 minutes to unlock it. Please.
You want to try retail but you don't know where to start? Make a character and level up,
Get me
bro.
off of healer, man.
Try the new
Ravish
training grounds
is
against
currently
bots.
Our top supporter. Chat, your brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it.
The AI is calling for Brotaku, dude.
You are not going to win a sub-contest versus me.
You just challenge Brotaku to a sub contest, dude.
Train is fading. The connection is lagging. The hack. Time remaining 2 minutes. Who's gonna step up? Who's got the payload? Don't let the healer survive. Finish the job! Hack the mainframe! Hack the mainframe!
Oh my god, let's lay on hands into that.
Goodbye green bars. Hello red sky. Augmentation evoker. Watch us fly. The prison is burning. The boredom is dead. Freedom is flowing. Through Brotaku's thread. Brotaku. Super Trees. Time remaining 1 minute. Just 3 more subs for the next level. Operation complete. Healer roll terminated. Seconds. Time is running out.
Oh my god. Bro, time is running out, lined up with the game, bro.
There is only 12 seconds left.
You're picturing McLovin doing keyboard curls? The heck is a keyboard curl?
The hype train has reached its destination.
How did that land? He's got fade up. What? So you can see precognition right there on the left of the frame with my UI. Like, I don't need mini CC. I can see alter time right here. Like, bicep curls with the keyboard? What, people do that? That's a thing? This thing weighs like 2 pounds. You guys want me to make the UI guide? That could be the YouTube video for today. Try and figure out all the most important settings to have enabled. I can't see stuff on the frame sometimes. It makes it impossible to know when to sync. magic off my Hodge. Oops, I pressed so. Dude, I swear targeting is screwed up since this patch.
War Stomp for the win, baby.
What's up, Meek?
Nerf Paladin.
You guys think I should be nerfed? Am I too OP? My guy lost for the Paladin was because he went invisible. Oh my god, magic about myself. Dude, I swear my targeting is broken. that damage meter right? There's no way. Holy CC Batman. Oh. Are we getting DR cycled? Is that what the kids call it these days, dude? DR cycled? Not recycled, DR cycled? Derpa cycled? Der cycled? Is there a good DR tracker? Just the in-game one. I wish they could fix the bug where the DR tracker disappears when someone vanishes or shadow melds or invises. I am on a Ret Paladin right now, yes. We are on a Retribution Paladin. They're a bit finicky, requiring constant rate. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the targeting on the raid frames. Yeah, I swear it feels like you clicked it and it didn't target it, and then you had to sit there and hold it for a second and click it multiple times. I don't know what happened. You need to finish out the Glad? I do. Maybe we'll try it tonight. Maybe I'll ask Rakatron if he wants to try it tonight. Let me see. Let's see if he wants to play tonight. A little bit of dun dun in my life. A little bit of dun 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 dun. I am kind of feeling like I need to go like get my heart rate up though. So I think I might go to the gym now. And then we'll come back after the gym and then we will hit it, okay? We will hit it. Thank you guys for a wonderful morning stream. Your support is appreciated as always. I will see you guys in just a little bit. A little bit. So thank you guys.